Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I won't wait too long to start this live video. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, here we go. So, I wanted to come here live to answer some questions from some new business owners that established their business this year, and I wanted to clarify some things because I get these questions all the time. So I figured making a video about it and going live about it would answer a lot of their questions. I got those questions via email, phone, and I wanted to go ahead and help out everyone by doing this video. I want to start by saying congratulations to all the new business owners that opened their business, established their businesses this year. I know last year was a tough year with COVID, and but it also, it was also a good time to think and regroup and think about goals in life. And I know the struggle of thinking that you want to open your own business, but you don't know when is the right time. I was one of the people that actually thought that I would work for corporate much longer, and I decided to take a leap of faith when I opened my business. So I wanted to congratulate everyone that opened their businesses this year and that believed in themselves enough to follow their dreams. And, good luck. So, this video, the reason why I'm live tonight is I get a lot of questions from the new business owners, and they don't know what to do after they open their business, after they establish their business. So I wanted to, go ahead and give some advice to them. And I will start by saying the first and foremost, after you open your business, after the paperwork is done, the business insurance is done, the location, everything that you need for your business initially is done as far as paperwork for federal and state and everything. The first thing that needs to be done is to open a business account. I cannot stress this enough because this is going to make a big difference, not only for your accounting, but in the long run for your business, because this is very important also when it comes to making, organizing your business and being successful in the long run, and also when it comes to audits. I can never stress this enough. You have to open a business account for your business. I know that some of you are single member LLCs and you want to use your personal account to do certain business expenses, but then again, keep in mind that your personal expenses cannot be written off. So if you don't have a business account to distinguish everything, business from personal, then in the long run, it will be a big headache for you. So the first point is to open a new business account. The second point for my new business owners, the second advice I would give them is to separate their business and personal expenses, transactions. The main reason to open a business account is to keep the business separate from your personal activities. So all your business activities must be done in your business account, and your personal activities must be done in your personal account. The reason why that is you want to establish a clear guideline at the very beginning of your business, because it will save you a lot of headache in the long run. So it is best practice to separate those two. Okay? So the third and very important point, all the points are important, but this point is very particular because many new business owners do not know this, and they don't know the importance of it until later on, and they end up spending more money later on. The third advice I would give is to hire an accountant in the early stages of opening a business. The reason why that is if you hire an accountant, let's say 1 year after opening your business, this accountant is gonna have to provide accounting services and financial statements and financial records for the whole year that you did not hire them for. I don't know if that makes sense. I can elaborate on that. The accountant that you take on today, let's say that you open a business in March 2021 and you hire an accountant in March 2022, that accountant is going to need accounting records of March 2021 to proceed with the accounting starting March 2022. If you're unable to provide that accountant for those with those records, then that accountant is going to have to provide that for you. So when the accountant is providing that for you, that's more work for the accountant and more money out of your pocket. When you hire an accountant in the early stages of the business, the accountant cannot charge you too much because the business just started. So the accountant is going to be, the good accountant is going to quote you on the work that they're going to provide for you. And most likely in the early stages of the business, the work is going to be less than later on that year, right? So even if the business is not generating revenue, lots of revenue yet, the business still has expenses in the first year of the business, and you need accounting records for those. So when you hire an accountant early on, they give you most of the time they give you the minimum quote. They give you lots of discount, and that saves you and your accountant lots of headache. But it's not really a headache for the accountant because it's less work to do, because the more work the accountant do, the more they have to charge you, so the more money we make. But I'm being here very transparent and letting you know, in order to save money in that bookkeeping cleanup fee or accounting backdated fee, that all this accounting work from that year that you didn't hire the accountant is just gonna have to charge you for a little bit, just a few months, or not even that much, depending on how long you waited to hire that accountant. Because there's a little secret: there is no shortcut to accounting. Does that make sense? Okay. So the last point, it's not really the last point, but the last point for this video for new business owners is to prepare for business taxes. So, as a business owner, you made a decision to open your new business. You have to understand that business taxes and personal taxes is different. So, business taxes have different deadlines, different requirements, different paperwork needed. So, you need to know when you open a business, there's going to be tax season for your business as well. And the way to prepare for that is from all the points that I mentioned before. Is to open a business account. The second one is to separate your business and personal expenses. Third one is to hire an accountant. And that will help you to prepare for tax season. Some accountants do offer tax preparation, and some accountants don't. I know we do. And that accountant is gonna be able to tell you what is the estimated tax payments due, and all of that good stuff. So it's always good to do everything that I mentioned when you open a business, because like I said repeatedly, it'll save you and your business a lot of headache in the long run. And secondly, your business will be very ready for IRS audits. The business will be ready to you will be able, it'll save you so much, and you'll be able to know the value of your business. It'll be very easy to provide a business valuation for a business that has accounting records. And later on, when you decide to, when you start scaling, you're gonna have investors looking at your balance sheet. How can you provide financial statements and balance sheet if you don't have an accountant to do that for you? So that was the purpose of this live. It was to give my new business owners some advice on what would be the next steps to keep your business financial documents organized. And I hope you take that advice and you apply it. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at the number. I have a number on top of this live, and I have a link. You can always schedule a consultation, or you can visit our website, and we'll be in touch with you very, very shortly as soon as you reach out to us, okay? And that concludes this live. Thank you for watching. Have a great one, everyone.